Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ashley, and today is such a beautiful Wednesday. I don't know what's gotten into me, but I'm just like so happy today, and it may be because I got some new products at a really good price, or it just may be because I am happy in general. I don't know, but I feel great. I love my makeup right now, and I'm excited to share with you this video. I made a couple stops at Walgreens and CVS today, just to kind of check out new drugstore products and whatnot. Found some cool stuff that I hadn't either seen before or hadn't tried or was new, and just thought that I would come home, try it all out for you. I get very excited in this video about certain products. If you're new to my channel, hi, welcome. I am so excited that you're here. You can subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. I'm not saying you have to, but I would really love it if you did. As always, I will make sure to put all the products in the description box below, but I think that this video was really fun and I'm just so happy. I promise I'm not on drugs or like drunk. I'm just like really excited about life today. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and let's just hop into this video. So I got a lot of goodies. My goodies. Honestly, I really wish that I had saved this product for this video because I tried it yesterday and my reaction was so genuinely like, oh my god. This moisturizer from Tarte makes you look like a unicorn. I used it yesterday for the first time, not expecting much because I had used it on the back of my hand and didn't see anything really. So I was like, it can't be that great, but oh my god. Like I said, it turns you into a unicorn. This is the Tarte Brighterdayz Highlighting Moisturizer. Damn, putting it on yesterday, homegirl was shook. The highlighter in here is definitely more of like a pink reflective kind of highlight, so it's not gonna be gold, it's not gonna be pearly, it's definitely more pink, which to me is fine. I love looking like a unicorn. But I think that this moisturizer is beautiful, and honestly, my makeup on top of it looks that much better because it's so glowy and pretty, and like, I don't know, it just gives my face life and I'm obsessed with it. So I've got lip balm on my lips. I have now moisturized my face. Let's go on to priming. I don't have any primer I want to use, so I'm just going to be going in with my good old one heck of a blot primer. This is from Soap & Glory, and I actually really do think that it helps with your pore situation. Like, I have bigger pores through here, so that's where I use this primer. Even though it's supposed to be for more like mattifying and whatnot, it does get rid of like that really large pore looking deal that I normally have going on. I'm gonna spray my face with my Smashbox Photo Finish Priming Water. I know, let's all take a moment to be surprised that I'm using this product again. And as per usual, the MAC paint pot in Painterly. Alrighty, I'm all primed now. Do you like my British accent there? Alrighty. Actually, it sounds kind of Australian, to be honest. Lately, I have been filling my eyebrows in before doing the rest of my face, and I have found that it just makes my eyebrows like so much more snatched, so much more on fleek. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick off camera because nobody needs to see that shit for the 18th time, and I will be right back. So I went ahead and set my eyelids with a couple shades from the Tarte Tartelette palette, Free Spirit here, and Super Mom. Just kind of a combination of them. Threw them on the lid to make sure that that primer was set and that the concealer under my brows is not going to be going anywhere. So something else that I tried out yesterday that I really liked is a combination of foundations that I hadn't mixed before, and it is the Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation, which is obviously way too light for me right now, but I mixed it with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow in 210, which you can see is much more my shade, to just create like a perfect foundation. Like, this looked so pretty on my skin yesterday. I was with my friend Rachel and she was just like, I literally, like, I don't mean this to be weird, but I can't stop looking at your face. Like, it just looks so good. And I was like, so I'm gonna be mixing the two of these today. The lighter color, which is in 1.1. It helps to bring a little more yellowness to the warmth of the Infallible because this is pretty orange. It's very warm. I did self-tan my face too this last time, but it just didn't stick as well as my body, because that's the thing with self tanners, is that when you apply them to your face, it's great, like it's gonna give you a tan color to match the rest of your body, but because you do wash my face twice a day and I have to keep up with like my exfoliating and mask routines and all of that, it tends to wear off a lot quicker than my body does. I'm pretty sure that this is the most self-tanned I've been on camera, and I'm not blind. I can see that I look pretty insane right now, especially because my eyes are still super light, but I promise you that once the concealer's on, everything's powdered, it all looks normal. It's just really like a balancing act when you're tan and trying to like match your body. So I'm going to be super extra today and use a couple of concealers together. It's so hard to get the freaking packaging off. You break a nail, you chip your color. I mean, it's just annoying. I started reading Studio in different languages and then was like, wait, that's no. It is the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer from NYX. This is in the shade 6.5. So I'm gonna be using this kind of as the outline of my concealing. And then as always, I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium to further just kind of highlight things, because this one is a bit lighter than the NYX concealer and I like that highlighting effect, but I don't want it to be like way too light. You see the difference between the two? Yeah, it's pretty big. I want my concealer to still cover things up, but I don't want to be like a freaking beacon of light where I'm just like, boom, highlight. For whatever reason, this sponge feels so much drier to me than like the Beauty Blender or that L'Oreal sponge that I really love that I misplaced and haven't been able to find again. So I usually just spray this sponge with some of that Smashbox Photo Finish Primer water to just kind of wet it a little more. And I find that it applies your concealer and whatnot a lot smoother, and it just blends out so much better when it's a little more damp. So I'm all concealed, and as you can see now, my face and my body are a lot more in sync, and it looks not crazy like it did before. I am gonna set all this with that banana powder from Ulta that I use all the time. And then last step, I'm just setting my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. The dip brow from Anastasia is pretty bulletproof, but when you mix that with this, oh my god, like your brows will literally be on your face through an apocalypse if you really want them to be. I think at this point you guys know that I am super extra, but I don't like applying like a ton of eyeshadow every day. So I keep my everyday look pretty simple. I've really been into this Tartelette palette again. So the first shade I'm taking is Force of Nature, which is just this like medium brown shade with that bit of tan in it, so it's like the perfect transition shade. I'm taking this on a Chanel number 12 brush. This is just a really fluffy brush and it doesn't apply the eyeshadow like too heavy. It's just really good at giving you that airbrushed like blown out look to your shadow. So I'm going to be using this in the crease and up kind of towards my brow bone and out. You don't have to be super specific with this eye makeup at all. It's super simple, honestly. Then I'm just going to take a bit more of a precise blending brush. This is the MAC 217, which I've raved about so many times. And I'm taking that into this color here, which is Wanderer. So I'm taking this really just through my crease. I'm not taking it above or below, but I am going to be bringing it into the inner part of my eye a little bit. All I want to really do with this step is create more of a shadow so that my eye lid and whatnot looks bigger. It's just giving you an extra layer of dimension too, so that's why I like it. And literally that's all the eyeshadow that we're doing. All right, so now we finally get to dig into the new stuff. This is very exciting. I think we're good in the hood. I didn't miss anything. I purchased the NYX 2-Timer Kohl Pencil Liner and Felt Tip Liner eyeliner. If I say liner one more time, this is in jet black. Ooh, I'm glad that I didn't look at the color, if I had come home with like a brown shade. So if you follow me on Snapchat, which if you don't, that's my name, go follow me. I posted on my story yesterday a video of me just shaking my Kat Von D liquid liner because it's done. It needs to just be like put to rest. Why won't you come out of the box? I was talking to a friend of mine who is also crazy obsessed with makeup, and we were talking about liners because I was like, I need a new one, but I don't know if I want to spend 18 bucks again on the Kat Von D one. So she was telling me that NYX has a really good felt tip liner, and I was like, it's not that one with like the crazy handle, right? And she's like, no, it's just like a normal, you know, pen liner with the felt tip, and it's really good. So I was at CVS. This was the only one that I found besides the weird handled one that was a felt tip liner, so I'm hoping this is what she was talking about. On one end it has a kohl liner. Ooh, kind of like that. Holy hell, that is black. So it has the kohl pencil liner on that side, and then the felt tipped liquid liner on this side. Ooh, that's super black. I'm excited. Let's try this ish out. Okay, so first impression, it doesn't have a ton of pigment. It's not as like liquidy and wet as the Kat Von D liner, so I have to like work with it a bit more. Okay, why does this feel so dry? Come on, pigment. I don't like that. Do you see that? Like, I just went to go over that line and literally nothing came out. What the hell? So now I just have this awesome partial liner. Well, I guess we're going back to the Kat Von D. This did not work. Like, it came out, you see all this that came out of my hand, but it would not come out of my eye. So we're really gonna struggle along with this Kat Von D liner right now. Damn it. If you are looking for a more affordable liquid felt tip liner, Maybelline does one that's really good. I cannot remember the name of it, but it literally looks just like this, and it's great, and I think it's like $7 or $8. So if you're in the market. All right, so I just went ahead and put on this liner here, so we're all good to go. So I'm trying out kind of a new mascara, but not really. This is the Clump Crusher from Covergirl, the Lash Blast Extensions mascara. I have tried and faithfully used the original version for years. I am so loyal to this mascara, it's kind of disgusting. I'm just kind of curious to know if there are little fibers in this and how it's gonna make my lashes look. I am so dramatic today, I can't handle myself. Not bad. Whenever I can like see my natural lashes over my winged liner, that's when I know that a mascara is good, because it's really like lengthening them. Hello, eyelashes. Yes, I really like that. But let's just take a look real quick between no mascara and mascara, and like my lashes are popping on this side. I love that. Yep, I'm a fan. The Clump Crusher extensions is a go. Ashley approved. I got a couple new pairs of lashes. I am not new to Eylure lashes. I am not new to this vlogger series of eyelashes. If you've watched any of my recent videos, I am obsessed with the Crazy Ray Ray style, which I couldn't find at Walgreens today, so I think they finally sold out of that one style. But these are the, what's her name? Oh, Anne Lee. That's a lot shorter of a name than I thought. I got both styles of hers, so I got the Lengthen and the Volume. The Volume is obviously going to be a bit more dramatic, but I like them because they're both kind of flared. I think I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use the Volume ones actually, the more dramatic ones, because they just have more lash to them. They're kind of the same style where they both kind of flare out, but these ones just have a bit more lash, and I think that's, well, no, I think I'm gonna use the Lengthen ones. I'm very indecisive, it's fine. So real quick, let's measure these, see if they need to be trimmed. I probably use like 4 tubes of the Duo Lash Glue. This is in clear white. I've also used the black one. Can the trash man just not right now? For whatever reason, I did not know that Duo had their lash glue in the brush-on form. I don't know if that's new, but I had never seen it until a couple weeks ago, and I was like, Wait, Duo does like the actual brush. I found it at Walgreens today. I hadn't seen it before, and I'm excited to try the little applicator because a lot of times with the squeezy tube, you'll go to squeeze it out and like so much glue comes out, and a lot of times it'll get on the lashes and it just makes them look funky, and it's a pain in the ass. And I'll just show you this right now, but the glue that's in the actual tip here dries up after you use it, and I'll show you. You like have to pull it out. Okay, ready? So that's just like all that dried glue in there. Huh. It goes on almost like blue, which is interesting because the other clear one in the tube goes on super white. So there we have the glue on it. As you can see, it's like blue. We're gonna give these about 30 to 40 seconds to dry. Wow, I am incredibly impressed by that lash glue. It's gotta be a different formula too because Jesus, is it sticky. Okay, so those lashes were on. It took so much less time to get tacky. That was insane. Those look really good. Okay, so first impression, obviously I love the glue. I don't know what they did differently, but Duo is killing it. Second of all, these lashes are beautiful. All right, I'm just gonna finish my eyes off real quick. I'm taking that same Wanderer shade that we used in our crease. I'm taking this on a flat definer brush and just blending this onto my bottom lash line. And then going back in with the MAC 217, I'm gonna take that first shade, Force of Nature, and just blend that out a little bit. We don't want it to be like super smoky or dramatic on our bottom lash line, but a little bit of definition is always a good thing. I'm going to just bottom mascara these lashes, that same Clump Crusher mascara. I'm gonna bronze my face using this Guerlain Bronzer that I use all the time. It's just like, I don't have to think about it. It's just super perfect and like my go-to holy grail bronzer. Next up, per usual, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm using the colors Sombre and Shadow Play. So not just the cool toned shade, but also a tiny bit of the warm one in the middle, because I find that when I'm super tan and I just use the really cool tone shade to contour, it looks so muddy and ashy. I am going to use a new highlighting palette now. I saw, who was it? Somebody on YouTube the other day, they used the new e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. So I was at CVS and I saw this and I was like, yes, queen. So let's open this bad boy up and dig into her. So it has this nice ass mirror here. Hi. And then here are the shades. So I'm gonna swatch them real quick, see which one I want to use. They are a tiny bit chalky. They're not swatching fabulously. So here they are on my hand. So here's the first shade, which is pretty white. That's gonna be way too light for my complexion. They're honestly very chalky. They don't look very pigmented. And then that last peachy color is literally my skin tone. Like, you cannot even see it on my hand. I just love the mirror on this. I don't know how e.l.f. makes their products so cheap and yet includes such a rockin' mirror. Well, shit. We're gonna go into something that I know I like, because I don't know. I'll try this again in the future, let you know if my mind changes, but right now, that doesn't look very good. I went back to using Champagne Pop yesterday from Becca and Jaclyn Hill, and remembered just how freaking amazing it is, so that's what I'm gonna be using today. Like, look at that. That is what a highlighter should look like. Yes, yes, yes. All of a sudden my skin's like glowing and looks so healthy. I get so many compliments like, oh, you have beautiful skin, and I'm like, no, it's just a beautiful highlighter. So now that we're glowing to the gods, like, look at that. Hey. I'm actually gonna kind of mix together these two shades from the same palette. Also, blush is the first thing to fade on your face throughout the day, so adding a little extra in the beginning is never a bad idea. And then lastly, to kind of finish off my face, I'm gonna take a little bit of Prosecco Pop here, which is just a really gold highlight. I'm just gonna take Prosecco Pop on the very, very high points of my face. Yes, girl. I'm gonna take my blush brush from Real Techniques and just go all over my face. Make sure everything is blended together, that there aren't any harsh lines. You guys, I'm so excited. I got so many lip products. I mean, I'm talking like 5, but still, I love lip products. I'm going to swatch them for you. So first off, I will show you the 2 NYX liners I got. I have used the normal NYX liners in the past before, but I hadn't seen these. These are the NYX Suede matte lip liners. So I got the shade Can. It's a little more rosy. And then I got the shade Tea and Cookies. Tea and Cookies is on the bottom and the one up top is Can. So let me get the shrink wrap off of these. I swear to God, NYX just loves to make our lives difficult and shrink wrap everything. Oh my gosh. Come off. So there's Tea and Cookies. Really pretty, but it is brighter than I was expecting. Oh yeah, baby, that's gonna be a favorite. That is Can right there. And then I got one more NYX lip product. I have bought probably like 4 or 5 of these soft matte lip creams from NYX, and I really love the formula because they are matte, but they are so comfortable on the lips. They're super moussey and they wear a really long time. This is also in the color Can. I wonder if it's the same shade as the lip liner. Yep, they're the same color. Oh my God, I'm gonna love this. So you can see it really matches up with the liner. It's a tiny bit patchy right in the middle, but these do build really well just because they are like a more moussey formula, so you can build them up, no problem. And these, oh, I'm so excited for these. These are the L'Oreal Infallible paints for your lips, obviously. I saw these on my Bae's YouTube video she posted yesterday, Casey Holmes. She used the color Spicy Blush, which is this one, and I was like, how do I not own any of those? She basically inspires me to buy everything all the time. So I got 2 shades because they both looked very promising. I really like this long cap. I don't think it does anything for the product itself, but I don't know. I think the packaging on these is pretty sleek. Oh shit! So I thought this was gonna be one of like the squeezy tube ones, but it actually has a brush. I love that, and look at the doe foot. It's, oh. If I wasn't excited before about these, this is my genuine first reaction. I think it's kind of sad how excited I get about makeup products, but I am who I am. So right there is Spicy Blush, beautiful. And then I'm gonna try this color, which is Nude Star. Oh, this color, stop. Look at that. I need these on my lips now. I'm going to line my lips with Can, the lip liner from NYX. This formula reminds me a lot of the MAC lip liners, which are probably like 4 times the price. So that's awesome. Okay, so do I want to use Spicy Blush or Nude Star? I think I'm gonna try Nude Star. Oh, yes. They smell like Barbies. I'm gonna throw a little bit of Spicy Blush on top. See all that? That would have been on my teeth. That's not a cute look for anyone. Gonna mist my face. All right, well you guys, I think that this was a successful first impressions. I liked everything except for that liner from NYX and the highlighting palette from e.l.f. Everything else for me was a total win. I am obsessed with that duo lash glue. There's something different about it, I'm telling you, but it's amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun just kind of sitting down and taking my time to enjoy new products, try them out, and kind of just create a look that I'm really excited to wear out for the day. If you have any questions or anything I can answer for you, please let me know in the comments down below. I will put my most recent videos up here for you so you can watch them, and if you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'm gonna put the little face right here, which will just, you know, send you to my page to subscribe. I love you guys immensely. Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.